Hello there, and welcome back to the Epic FRODO YouTube channel. My name is Will, and I think this is Jack. No, he's not back from a gap year, he's in costume for today's video.
He's in costume. This is my way of life.
So we're doing the Warriors today. I've never seen it, so I literally have no idea what Jack is dressed up as. If I can pick the character out, do I get 3 points or something?
Yes, but you have to do it instantly.
Okay, so yeah, so I'll keep it out for that.
This is going to be so funny, because I know you're going to pick wrong and it's going to make me laugh.
This is one of those films that I've known about it, probably, I'll say all my life, because when I was a kid, I remember going into video game stores, and I always remember the Warriors game on PS2 being on the shelves, alongside the 50 cent one. So I have no idea about what it is about, and I remember the front cover with them all like in their waistcoats. I remember that, so it kind of looks like it's set in like a dystopian future. I don't know why, because they're all in like weird get-up outfit kind of thing, so that's what I think. But there's one thing I know about it, and that's because one of my friends likes this film, and every time we go drinking together, he always puts some bottles on his finger and starts going, "Warriors,
Ruin my props.
Come out to play."
I was shown this when I was like 10 years old. It is, as you said, the little catchphrases that come with it as well, but it's just such a good film. Again, there's some bits in it that are a bit dodgy, but this is just my childhood, basically, this film. Do you thought this was shot in a dystopian future?
Yeah, I always thought it was the dystopian, because just if you look at their costumes, it's like, because I thought it's an old film, and they're dressed in swanky clothes. That's what they thought the future was going to be like in the 70s and 80s.
It's still on, and we're going. Cyrus sent an emissary this afternoon to make sure.
Cyrus. Is he the big boss?
Now, everybody says that Cyrus is the one and only. I think we better go have a look for ourselves.
God, mate, this film makes me pumped up. Now, you should be noticing a lot of characters in this who've become good actors, and there's one that if you get it, you get 10 points.
We ain't even been to the Bronx before. No sweat. This conclave is gonna be a real big item. Every gang in the city's gonna be there.
My boy Cleon.
Klingon.
Cleon. Oh, there they are, the pimps.
Is that a rival gang?
I know a lot of the gangs in this is going to be really nerdy.
That's a gang. They look like they're going to a wedding to do a song.
Just the electronic eliminators? Oh no, that's the military. Oh, who's that?
That's Windows from the thing.
Oh, there's the electronic eliminators. I said that. I want to get that jacket.
Right, so which one are you?
I want you to hit everything in sight. I want everybody to know the Warriors were there.
Oh, come on now. Let's see if you can get Ajax.
One of them was meant to be Hicks in Aliens, originally.
You never know what you're gonna run into out there. If we're wearing our colors, we can't hide. Who wants to hide?
Oh, there's Ajax.
What do you know about Cyrus? Magic.
Oh, magic.
Whole lot of magic.
Ah.
So this is like all of the gangs together in one place.
Yeah.
It just looks like a costume party. God, I don't know why, but the tension's really high. I feel like something's about to go down.
Can you count, suckers? I say the future is ours. Now look what we have here before us. We've got the Saracens sitting next to the Jones Street boys. Nobody is wasting nobody. That is a miracle.
I still haven't seen your character yet.
60,000 soldiers.
What are they trying to fight then? Like,
Now there ain't but 20,000 police in the whole town. Can you dig it?
You must have heard that.
Dig it!
sounds like a WWE wrestler.
Can you dig it?
One gang could run this city. Nothing would move without us allowing it to happen.
There you go, so unification.
Because we got the streets, suckers! Can you dig it?
Look at that shot. Oh god, this film like, brings back so many memories.
Because it's all our turf.
I like this guy. Very inspiring.
Oh, it's a snub. It's a snub.
Right in Cyrus. Come on, you gotta be dressed as that guy, surely.
You've already missed it, whoever it's supposed to be.
Gotta be the police who did it, surely, because you cut off the head and everyone else trims down, and they're the only villains they've got against them.
There he is! That's him! That's the warrior! He shot Cyrus!
You made you crazy. I didn't do nothing.
The warriors did it! The warriors did it! The warriors did it!
This guy.
Oh, come on, Cleon. Hold your own. Oh, come on, Cleon. Let's see it. Oh.
It's karate fighting style.
No, not the riffs on him. God, I think I actually cried at this bit when I was a kid. It's the pan, look at the elbows up. They're like that. God, Cleon.
It was a pretty good opening, you know. Introduce this main character, kill him off instantly.
So good with that, and that's one of the best speeches in film, that is.
Everybody make it. Just Cleon's missing.
Fuzz must have got him.
Did you see him get busted?
I seen him, then he wasn't there no more. I was hauling ass.
Why don't you look around, make sure
Still
we're
what?
okay?
The truce. Is it still on?
If it ain't, we're gonna have to bop our way back.
Just love the terminology and the language in this, you know.
If this truce is off, anything could hit us between here and that train. If you get separated, make it to the platform at Union Square.
Gotta get to the train now.
I can see why this film's so popular, because each character looks so iconic.
Oh, here we go.
These guys are the bigs. So you can see why I thought it looked like it was set in the future, because actually it looks very futuristic, doesn't it? Like the way it's all like this.
Who are the warriors?
There can't be that big of a gang then if he doesn't know who they are.
No.
I want them all. I want all the warriors. I want them alive if possible, if not wasted.
I've been asked to relay a request from the Gramercy Riffs. It's a special for the warriors. Here's a hit with them in mind.
Nowhere to run to, nowhere to hide. It's just the music complements this film so much. You can feel the 70s in this film. Here we go, here's the montage.
So the Ace Ventura gang. Oh, I recognise these guys.
Here we go.
He was on the front cover of the game, wasn't he?
The Baseball Furies.
Well, who are you meant to be? Because I haven't seen them.
Oh, here come the Turnbulls.
That's our train. We gotta make it.
They're gonna run. They're running. Look at that speed. Oh, I would have gasped by now.
I was going to say, how slow is that bus?
Oh, look at that spinning that! They're hauling ass, as they said.
They are. They're bopping their way.
Ajax is toiling.
I do like how it's literally just like, it's just been non-stop since the beginning. There's no like any pauses or anything. It's just been so beat after beat after beat.
Oh, here's the rogues.
In a way, it's kind of glad I'm watching this with you, because there's so many different gangs. I have no idea what their names are. I have no idea what they're about, and it's cool getting them explained to you.
That's me, by the way.
Him?
Yeah.
You're meant to be him?
Yeah.
Yeah. How are you? This guy, Cyrus, had an accident.
Accident?
We set? We're set all right. Somebody should pick their ass up. The Riff sent out the word. They want him alive. We don't.
Hey, what about the money you owe?
For what?
Jesus.
Uh-oh. Scout.
That's our first like proper one-on-one gang fight.
Buddy, get hot. I'm gonna see what I can do.
When did you turn into a fucking diplomat?
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with you making it through our territory as long as you're coming in peace.
She sounded exactly like a chicken.
You know what that is, don't you?
Yeah? Trouble.
Are you just gonna let an army walk through here anytime they feel like it? How's it gonna look?
Take your colors off, you can walk through.
We don't do that.
It's just our mark. It don't mean we're at war.
You go as civilians, okay? You go as soldiers, they gotta come down on you. Now take off your colors.
Fuck you.
Oh, I love that. It's like West Side Story, isn't it?
Good. Yeah, his ass gonna be ringing for a month.
I say we should have wasted him.
Come on, the station's this way.
Of course, Ajax says, I say we should have wasted them.
I don't like the silence.
You gonna jump me?
Maybe we ought to pull a train on you. You look like you might even like it.
Fuck you!
Wait, what?
Tough chick.
Just love these little shots like that, you know, them continuing to a little like hut and then coming out.
We got a report from the Bronx. So small time click ran into them.
They're definitely the coolest gang, that gang.
Oh, the Gramercy Riffs. Yeah. They're so good in the game.
Our friends just made it past one of the minor league teams.
I like this as well. It's almost like a game show kind of thing.
Go! Where we going? Go!
Boys in blue. That team will scatter. Oh, see that? Oh! Oh, see that one gone? They're all getting separated.
I was gonna say.
Run! Just get out of here!
Oh! See that cop?
Oh, it's your typical 70s cop, you know, big moustache and balding. Oh no.
Fox!
Oh, Windows died. That police officer should be done for murder, surely. Well, it's the 70s, isn't it? So it's really like, have a badge.
Yeah. Imagine me in that as well.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, even Ajax agrees to run. I love the technique they're running with their bats. Look at the way they're running with it. It's the one at the front you'll see in a sec. They've got their little cleats on. Oh, look at that. I'll try and do that and just stack, I think.
They are quite terrifying, those guys.
Yeah.
Snow, with me.
Oh, see that punching like that? He's got like a class grip, like he's using it as a mallet, his fist.
Good. I'm sick of running from these whips.
He wants a scrap.
Here we go. That teep! Oh! I learned this whole choreography, by the way.
I'll shove that bat up your ass and turn you into a popsicle.
Good line.
Could do that.
It must hurt so much getting hit by a baseball
Like
bat.
kaboom punches, you know. Like, oh. You see one standing there? You see him just standing there, like.
Imagine if it was those metal ones. I don't know what would hurt more. Oh, look at that shot.
Scattered bodies. Love that sequence. That whole thing, the build up, the running as well.
See, I like this idea. It's like each scene is like them fighting a different gang.
Our friends are on second base and trying to make it all the way home. But the inside word is that the odds are against them. Stay tuned, boppers.
It's really cool, that news, like explaining it.
So good.
It's quite, even though it came after, it's like Running Man, the Arnold Schwarzenegger film. We used to fight different things.
Hey, hey, hey. Now look at what you find here in the big city.
Hey, you guys, we ain't got time. Are you kidding? Times we got plenty of.
I have a feeling that's going to be their downfall. God, look at that hair.
Permed out, like 70s, 80s hair.
That's like a nuclear bomb exploded.
Hey.
I guess you don't know the parks ain't safe after dark.
We ain't got time for this right now. We've got to get to Union Square.
Is she a plant or something like that from another gang? She's booby trapped.
She just explodes as soon as it goes near her.
Get it on.
Oh, you don't get it.
I like it rough.
He's biting.
He's ripping her throat out.
Your nights in the park are over for a while, honey.
Oh, she was a cop.
Come on, lady. God damn it! You let me go!
She's going to be carrying around a bench for the rest of the film.
Just puts it on his back.
Is that Ajax gone then? Going to the slammer.
At least she didn't die.
Where'd you get the coat?
You ask a lot of questions.
Don't give me that.
I stole it. Cops are looking for somebody in a pink top.
Might be a bit counterproductive, but why didn't they just like change their clothes?
I think it's a thing with gang culture, thing like that. If you take it off, you've like disrespected the gang, no matter what. Bobbies.
Is this the boss battle?
Oh, you could feel how much that would hurt, how heavy
Yeah,
that was.
I felt
Literally,
that.
just shit. Oh, I see him doing the Peter Griffin off.
I mean, it's really great of you chicks taking us in like this.
We know about the Warriors. They're a heavy outfit. Well, sure, we know about you guys.
How'd you hear about us?
You know how it is. Word gets around.
Well, yeah, I guess we are pretty well known.
Vermon's just an idiot.
Oh, this is so obviously a trap. This is like a rival gang's territory and they're going to burst through those doors.
We ought to be getting back to Union Square. They're gonna be worried about us.
Yeah, sure, in a minute. No breaking the action.
Is he called Rembrandt because he's the painter of the group?
Be a little friendly. I don't even know your name.
My name's Swan. What do you care about names so much for?
I like
So why is he called Swan? Because he's graceful and elegant. He's the Queen's property.
He's owned by the Queen. I was going to say that.
He's trying to eat her face off.
Come on, what's wrong?
Let's just get to the next station, okay?
So he's the smart one. All the others are being lured in.
Shit, the chicks are packed! The chicks are packed!
There's a snub. I saw a snub. Oh! They've got to line up that cannon.
They just ruined their clubhouse.
It is unlucky that Swan's just been like left by himself, basically.
Oh, here we go.
Here we go. Here come the punks.
Over there. He's after you. And he's got some guys with him.
I know they're on my ass.
Yeah, he knows that.
Oh, yes. It must be so dodgy just walking around here at night in like the 70s.
Yeah, this is what I think a representation of what it was like. There was just weird gang encounters like this.
Oh, he's got a switchblade.
Oh, I want a little switchblade like that.
Oh, it's like that scene in Monsters, Inc. Nice.
Oh! Here we go. Let's get tussling.
Yeah, roller skates aren't really the best things to be wearing in a fight because you could just strip them up.
Yeah, I know. Oh, I see that bite. It's like a Chucky bite, wasn't it? Oh!
You say that it's like a Chucky bite. This entire gang looks like they're dressed as Chuckies.
It does. Oh, that's a T. This is the raid.
It is.
Oh, see the way he ran with the head into the wall. Such old school fighting, innit? Like horrendous. Oh! Look at the foot. Time frame. It feels like this has been going on for like hours, like almost like 9 to like.
You'd be absolutely shattered, wouldn't you, if I entered this? What gang's this?
We're the prom.
God, there's so much tension.
Do not change who you are.
Yeah.
See that? You felt like she was worthless compared to them. She looked scrubby, but Swan sees her for her true beauty.
He's so slimy, isn't he, that guy?
Yeah, he's so good, Luther.
Here we go. Is this the bit? Yeah.
I've been waiting.
Oh, it's terrifying when you watch it in context.
Warriors, come out to play. Warriors, come out to play.
I didn't realise he started like going higher and higher.
You hit the back. You went.
So that was that most famous scene, one of the most famous scenes in the cinema.
Yeah.
And it was very, very good when you watch it in context.
How did they all fit in that car?
Yeah.
Why'd you waste Cyrus?
No reason. I just like doing things like that.
Just like doing things like that.
So he just did it for fun? Like,
Yeah.
maybe he thought it'd be funny?
You're dead.
You're
All
dead.
of you. And you know it. You're dead.
Swan!
That car. That would hurt. I thought he was going to scalp him when I first saw that. Yeah, right! Come on, you're one of the riffs. Come on, Will. You're in the black t-shirt. Look, you literally are in one of the things. You literally are dressed like them.
Some of the cool guys then, yeah.
Look! You literally have planned it!
You still looking for us?
We found what we're looking for.
No. No. Warriors.
You warriors are good. Real good.
The best.
Best. That's the best line in this. You get the best.
Oh.
Now, for that group out there that had such a hard time getting home, sorry about that. I guess the only thing we can do is play you a song.
It's like one of our guys died. One's in jail now, thanks. Better be a good song. Unfortunately, all this music's going to be taken out for copyright reasons. Perfect ending.
It is, isn't it? That ending is just so good.
So that's the Warriors. So you said if I didn't like that, you'd be very annoyed. But yeah, I liked it.
Good.
It wasn't the world's most amazing film. I'm sorry.
I understand.
But I did enjoy it. It was a good one and done, nice concise story. I like films like that where it's an hour and a half. Just throw it on. I could watch that again. It's a nice little concise story. And the mark of a good film is the fact that they don't introduce the characters. You get to know them and you know this guy's the tough guy, this one's the stupid one, this one's the smart one as the film goes on. Yeah. You get to know them, you get invested with them, and that's I like films like that where it's just not force fed down your throat. Like, you know, if this was directed by who did Snatch? Guy Ritchie, who'd be like, "This is Swan. He's the leader of the group. He likes the," you know, like that. When it's like,
yeah. Walter Hill did it very subtle at the beginning, where like the interviews, where it would be like you would slowly get a glimpse of what each character's and like if they like to muscle or they like to hustle and what their role is in the group.
It kind of makes me want to play the game then, I guess, just to see it.
Yes.
Because it is one of those. It's one of those films where if you're, I say if you're the generation who are in their 30s now, you either had a poster of the Warriors in your room or you had the Scarface. So
I had both.
Did you?
I have like I'm gonna get it for my room to put here because I've got like a limited run Warriors one of the front poster. It's at my parents' house, but yeah, that was up in my bedroom.
Yeah, because it's so iconic. Like it's one of those films where I've known about it for so long, but I've never seen it, and I'm so glad I have seen it now. Like, the poster is so iconic. I recognise that. You know exactly what it is. Like I even said, I recognise that guy from the poster. I recognise that guy from the poster. So it does. It's a very cultural film.
But as you said, on top of that, it's just an hour and a half. It's not remotely. You could never put slow burn on this in a dictionary or relate it. Just how quick it jumps into it, how quick the transitions are, and how it just flows. There wasn't one bit. The only bit which is like a bit slow is a bit with Swan and Mercy, but it's not slow. That just sets up a good. It builds their character arc, but that's the only bit of slow story you could say. The rest is just free flowing. Brilliant music that complements every single scene. Like that is the best transition when it cuts to the radio presenter talking and then it plays over the songs. It just gets you vibe. It's a film which you can just sit there vibe to, and that's how I think I've watched it about 6 times now, and I'm still never going to get bored of watching it. It's as simple as that.
Yeah, I definitely watch it again. There's so many films we've done now. I say so many. I say there's only a few films we've done doing the videos that I want to watch again just to enjoy it a bit more. Cyrus was only in it for 2 minutes, and it's like, can you dig it? That's what I'm going to take away from that.
That's one of the most quoted, like, best movie speeches ever.
Yeah, so that's definitely what I'm going to take away from it. So it's like you can credit to the script writing, credit to everything, because I think it said it was a book at the start. Have you read the book?
No.
So yeah, maybe read the book if you're a big fan of the season series. But yeah, no, acting was great as well. I loved all the characters. Like, they were all so, like, I think I said at the start, like, I can really tell each character is so iconic. Like you said, the mark of a good character is you just see their silhouette and you can instantly say, that's so and so. And then the gangs are all so unique as well. They're all so different. You being able to list every single one as they're coming up on the screen just shows how well the whole world has been created. That's why I thought it was like a future dystopian gang war, because it's so different. So Jack, who is your MVP for the Warriors?
Mine's gonna have to be Walter Hill, I think, because it was, again, he directed it, he wrote this, and he let the film almost speak for itself in a way, and it was very well constructed.
I'm gonna have to agree with you, Walter Hill. So originally I was gonna give it to the script writer. There was Walter Hill. I found was the script writer, and I thought as soon as he directed it as well, I'll give it to him. So as a score, do you want me to go first, or do you want to go first? Because yours is going to be high.
It's going to be very high.
Okay. I'm going to give the Warriors I'm going to give it an 80 out of 100, an 80.
My score is going to be an 89.
So it's not quite a 90 for you.
No, they're very close to a 90. People have asked me before, and I've spoken to people like, they should do a Warriors 2, and there was actually talks before Tony Scott passed away, Ridley Scott's brother. He was supposed to be taking on a TV series of the Warriors, and it's just, I don't know, I don't really want it to be touched, to be honest. I'd much prefer that film just to be left like that. You've got the games if you really want to get into that, like, story type and like delve in the backstory, and you can just pretend that that's sort of fiction if you wanted to, you know, you don't have to pretend that's real. I just like that being a classic masterpiece and staying like that in stone.
Late Harriet, everybody. An 80 from me and an 89 from Jack for the Warriors. If you enjoyed the video and want to see more, be sure to press that like button and that subscribe button if you're new. And while you're at it, why not follow us on Instagram and Twitch? And if you want to see our full length video, be sure to follow the link to our Patreon down below. Me and Jack will be back with another video very soon. Cheerio.